Ohayo gozaimasu, konnichiwa, konbanwa, guten morgen, guten tag, guten abend, guten nacht, buenos dias, buenos noches, buenos tardes, bonjour, bonsoir, bienvenue, buongiorno, ahoy, akosamash, annyeonghaseyo, assalamu alaikum, shalom, mokarimaka, jindobra, ki ora, what it do? Hi, it's early morning streaming, it's early, we're morning, we're streaming, or we have a cat present. Here's your cat tax. Chris Cat, cat tax. This is Chris Cat's time of year, right? So first you run into Thanksgiving. First you run into Halloween, which is like, that is the black cattest of holidays you can get into. That's where he gets to shine, really show you what he can bring to the table. You see his face everywhere. Decorations, napkins, pocket knives. There's a black cat pocket knife found. But no, black cats get everywhere. So, he gets excited. And then, then Thanksgiving. Well, what's that matter? Okay, so Halloween, we get it. Well, Thanksgiving is when eggnog becomes an option. And he fucking loves eggnog. For the record, it's not like we let him have a lot of it. Because I'm sure it's, at the end of the day, it's not like tremendous for the cats. But what we will let him do is, like, if you take the lid off of the eggnog, kind of imagine, if you will, like, the film that's kind of left on there. It equates to about like a drop or two. We let him have it, and he's into it, man, because it's got like eggs and it's got milk. And then last year I started making eggnog for us, like from scratch, and then I let him have a little bit of the before I started seasoning it, right? So it was just basically eggs, milk, and sugar, or eggs, cream, and sugar. Eggs, milk, and sugar. Eggs are cooked, right? It's like a custard. It's very similar to a custard. And then before you put the cinnamon and the all-important nutmeg in, I let him have a little bit of that. So he's excited when Thanksgiving comes around because that's eggnog season. And then when you get into December, his birthday, he's Christmas, right? So he gets super excited. So it's his time of year. So I'm not going to try and dictate to him where he can and cannot sit. But right now, he wants to sit here. So good morning. Hopefully you had a good weekend. If you had a weekend, not everyone's off on Saturday and Sunday, but if you were, hopefully it was good for you. Mine was pretty good. If you look into Twitch history, you'll see I ran a technology test, is what I called it. I know I had threatened to do it before, and I said that was going to be a subscribers only stream. I'm not allowed to do subscribers only. Yeah, apparently. I don't know what they have the criteria listed, and I meet all of them. The only thing I think of is, like, it had something about, like, you have to stream on, like, 90 unique days? I don't know what that means. So I'm guessing I haven't done 90 unique days, so. A couple times here in the future, I'm going to be doing shit like that, where I'm just testing out equipment. What was that, yesterday? Day before. Cat's hopping down. He's had enough of me talking. He doesn't like the noise. He's quiet kitty. I was testing out the Insta 360 X4. Its live streaming capabilities. It's really cool. I like a lot about it. The only downside I could see right now for that mode I was doing it in, the mode matches what's on the little window here, right? So it's a 9 by 16. So it's twice as big as it is short. On a cell phone, I think I have to look at the stats. I think most people wind up watching my stream on a cell phone. So on a cell phone, it might not be horrible. But at least when I was playing it back, I didn't find a good way to make it go full screen. So you'd have to lose chat. So that's kind of like, is that really the best way to handle it? And yeah, I mean, there also is like a setting to tweak that. There is another mode where it streams the actual 360-degree video. I have no idea what that's going to look like on Twitch. And I haven't found anyone who's done that yet. I'm fairly certain that Twitch does not natively support 360-degree video. YouTube does that, so like if I'm streaming YouTube, you can actually pilot around right on the screen. You can like drag your mouse and just look in different places that I ain't talk. You pick where you want to look at, and I just sort of talk. That sounds rad, but I don't have no followers, not really, on YouTube. So yeah, I don't know what to do about that. So one day here, maybe today, maybe coming week, I'll test the 360 video just to see what it looks like for my own purposes. I think I'm going to have to, if I'm going to do any type of IRL streaming, I'm going to have to, I have a little laptop. I'm going to have to probably RMTP the video out of the camera into the laptop into OBS, get everything integrated, and push it out. So then I'm juggling the power needs of the camera, the power needs of the laptop, which is, I mean, the camera I have extra batteries for. The laptop's going to be a bit of a bear. And then, of course, like the data throughput, right? Like, especially when I get to Japan, like, for vacation, like, what are we going to do about that? Like, I'm just going to fucking only do it when I have Wi-Fi. So, a lot to be determined, but it's really cool. I took some photos with it. We had, like a Friendsgiving. I took some photos and some videos. It's awesome. Like, you know, I like cameras. My current normal camera is this here, this Sigma SD Quattro, which is, I love it. I love its kind of awkward, I say cousin, but it's like its awkward uncle. It's a generation before, the Sigma DP2 Merrill. Both of these are kind of really wacky cameras as far as camera technology goes. They're Foveon sensors. I won't get into exactly what that all means, but suffice to say, like the one thing that they do is like color. They do beautiful color reproduction. That's what it's for. And the Quattro, I've just been using it for a couple months now, is a slightly different sensor than the Merrill, which is like the most hardcore raw, over the top, unnecessary incarnation of the Foveon technology. This is kind of like it's kind of like, hey, we could probably back it off a little bit on the intensity, and then so there's a lot of quality of life features on this. Sort of interchangeable lenses, right? There's an SD Merrill, but this will take like regular ass photos, whereas the Merrill, you can take a JPEG or like Sigma's own wacky proprietary format, which not everything can open, and it becomes like it becomes a whole thing. Also, not a lie, on a relatively modern mirrorless camera, the DP2 Merrill, you can get like 20 shots before you run out of battery. It chews through the fucking batteries. It's insane. So if the SD Quattro, they fixed a lot of, relatively, it's not a direct successor to it, right? Again, like the SD Merrill would have been the SD version. They fixed a lot of that. So you can take regular old DNG files. The battery is significantly better. Like I have a couple batteries, and like I go out and I can shoot all day and not really have to run out of batteries. Where if the Merrill, like we went to like the aviary and I swapped batteries like 4 times, and we were there for like 2 hours, so it's brutal. But I'm still getting used to it. But yeah, this is a really nice. And then you're like, well, like my one buddy cracked joke, your cell phone doesn't have a camera. It does, but like I don't like the photos that the cell phone takes. Certainly not a modern one. There's too much AI processing going on. It looks off to me. It looks weird to me. I like the way these cameras look. I have like, you know, lenses for it, and the lenses make a difference. The lenses absolutely make a difference. A bigger sensor makes a ton of difference. So yeah, I'll keep testing that to see like what it means for me to have this and Twitch and how that'll all work. And like, especially when on vacation, like when I'm talking to you right now, I'm looking at it's a Panasonic Lumix G85, which is my normal camera. This is a maniac's camera. This is not a normal human being's camera, right? This is not that old. Is it 10 years old maybe at this point in time? I don't know. It does not shoot video. It is stills only. It's made out of like magnesium. It feels like you're carrying around a fucking Wile E. Coyote anvil. It's crazy. This is more of a normal camera, like what I think an average person would think of like as a camera. A camera is the G85. So I don't know if I'm going to take all this with me on vacation or what. So like I love the G85. It's a great camera, and I have a bunch of lenses for it. I mean, like just lens handy here, and I got a lens handy. Like none of these lenses will work on the Sigma because of the flange distance. But like this, I love this. That's actually an old Canon lens from the 70s, but I've fitted for the Panasonic. I don't know that I'll be able to. I'll take what I'm going to take with me. So if I can just take this for like video and streaming and that sort of stuff, and then my insane Sigma, that would be like an ideal or semi-ideal set of circumstances for me. But if I have to take the G85, I'll take the G85 as well. It's a great camera. I do like it. I do have what's called gear acquisition syndrome. I have gas, so I do wind up getting too much stuff. But at any rate, that's the 10 minutes of bullshit elapsed. I do like to do 10 minutes of bullshit to give people a chance to join the stream. But yeah, that's. Am I talking to myself? I'm not. Good. That's my weekend. So expect to see, if you are watching for that sort of thing, a couple other of those like test technology streams. You're not missing anything by not joining them. I've seen some people who are watching it, like there's gonna be nothing to see. It's gonna be like me like testing like aperture settings and like shutter speed. Like it's not real shutter, it's electronic shutter, right? Like an ISO values, just to see what stuff looks like and how it streams across. And maybe the next one will be like, what the hell does it mean to have 360-degree video on Twitch? Is it just gonna blow out like the polar mapped output to the stream? Is that what it's going to do? And if so, how many people are gonna get nauseous staring at it? But that's not what I'm here to play today. I'm here to play Thronefall. Picked up Thronefall last week. Well, I bought it a while ago, but I actually started playing it last week, a couple days the end of the week, and I'm really enjoying it. It's kind of like a streamlined RTS, and not necessarily lacking in strategy. It's just been kind of componentized. It's made so there's the mental decision tree you have is pared down to the essentials, right? They kind of help properly restrict you to where it's like, hey, you can choose what buildings to build or what units you want, but they funnel you towards your decisions. It's not like you're always it's tabula rasa. You get that blank slate paralysis where it's like, oh shit, I don't know what to do. It's like, oh, here you can build a tower, you can build a house, you could build a barracks and of melee units. Which one do you want to do? You know, do none of them, do some of them, and it takes a little bit of the anxiety away. And then you're really controlling the king character, right? Your main unit. You're kind of like your hero, and outfitting him, and that's making large differences. So first tutorial map is here, and then we did the second area. And then we did this third area here, and yesterday we did this fourth area, which was the first one that actually had a boss character in it. So this was unlocked on Friday. I haven't played it yet. Uferwind, and we're gonna find out a little bit more about it. So when you outfit your hero, your king character, these weapons matter tremendously. The basic weapon is the bow and dagger. He will automatically shoot ranged arrows, and you can press A to get up and kind of stab at guys, right? The light spear, passively, you get close to dude, you go stab. Your active ability is heal yourself up and do more damage. Alright, the heavy sword, passive as a slow attack. Press the active to spin the sword around you. And the one we unlocked is this lightning staff. Shoots lightning bolts at all enemies in range. Enemies in close proximity to each other cannot all be hit at once. This means the more spread out your enemies are, the more enemies you can hit at once. And the active is a powerful lightning erupts from your current position after a short delay and delivers massive damage in a small radius. So I do want to try that, because that's the first time we've seen that. The perks are wild. The one perk we used before with tremendous effect was the one that will let you recharge, or that's just fundamentally part of the... Hold on. Is that a perk, or is that just part of the weapons? No, okay, it was a perk. There was one perk, where if we attacked right as it recharged, it have the speed, right? Am I nuts? Big strike, circular, steel special damage. Yeah. Heavy armor, resilient residences, castle fortifications, ring of resurrection. No. Warrior training. No. Architect's Council, no. Castle blueprints, no. Fortified houses, no. Faster research, no. Archery skills. Drills? Gifils, no. Commander mode, no. No. Harbors, no. 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 Where is that thing that we had? Or is that just a permanent thing? Does that apply to all weapons? Where if you use it, as soon as it recharges, it I'm now confused. Okay. I thought that was a specific weapon. I'm about to look at Friday's video. I thought that was a specific perk we got, but maybe is that just how it works? And they were telling me about it then. I don't know. All right, but let's figure out what we want to get. Sorry for this. It is kind of overwhelming. Seems like there's two main ways you can operate. One, you could pack your hero full of shit, make all of your perks benefit your king, and then you do most of the damage yourself. Or you kind of step back and give the buffs and benefits to your buildings and folks, all the people you're with. Just because I haven't used this lightning before, I'm going to do the former, not the latter. Right? I'm going to have heavy armor. I'm going to get myself a lot of armor. We're going to get... What's going to help me personally be more powerful? There's the one where your weapon levels up every night. That's, yeah, warrior training. Every night your weapon levels up. Every enemy you touch is slowed. That sounds good. 2 more. What's going to make us... The glass cannon, more damage but have less health. And how does that work with the heavy armor? So fuck it. Let's stack that too. It'd be interesting to find out about that. And what's one last thing that will keep me alive? I guess gold is a good catch-all, no matter what happens. Let's just generate some gold. All right, we're going to go like that. Heavy armor and glass cannon. I don't know how that's going to work together. We're going to find out. And we would achieve victory, but we also get a bonus point if we achieve victory with the lightning and one of the curses. Which curse is that, out of curiosity? Units are more expensive. Well, we're not planning on buying units, so here we go. Let's see how this works out. I might regret this. I know I'm getting slightly fancy here. Right, so start off... Good morning, Taltube! Thanks for stopping by! How are you today? How is the future? I know it is several hours in the advance. Scallywag is also friendly. Scallywag is friendly? Wait, hold on. Taltube, you chatted. Hi, BZ. Oh, hi, buddy. How are you doing? For some reason, I got your last message. Scallywag is also friendly concurrently with flying. I was hoping that was gonna happen. I kept thinking that was gonna happen eventually with the flying skateboards. The moms pulled it off the market. Mattel made them, and then like the moms, all the moms groups didn't want it on, and so then like Steven Spielberg's he's like fuck it, I'm gonna put it in and Back to the Future, and yeah, that's how it works. This map is unusual, unlike the other ones. That it looks like we're gonna get fucking ramped up on by all these dudes in all these directions. Usually the first wave was like one spot, a couple group. Now they're coming in from everywhere. So I guess it's this choke point here is basically the point, right? I'm to try to hold court here. And what's the best way to keep this area alive for the few... Oh, you can build bridges now? Oh, we can build bridges now. Kind of this, and then this will be the killing field right in here. But just that's all you have is just the flying skateboards. I understand. How many of them are orange? I would anticipate a significant number of them would be the color orange. What the fuck? Build the hero's quarter. Build a powerful hero unit to support you in battle. I had no idea that was going to be an option. I was referencing our dude as the hero. Apparently, we ain't the hero. Let's build some houses for some econ. Houses for some econ. Houses for some econ. And let's go. Let's see if we survive. I have no idea how this electric thing we have is going to work out. So let's see if this is going to be good or bad for us. Alright. Now I know if we get them clustered together, we can do a little bit of a thing, right? So I'm relying on that. That was it? That was... Oh, shit! Okay, there's a delay on it. Got it. Cool. A little bit of delay. What was it that we had that made it so that it recharged? I thought that was a perk, but then I did not see it. If there is one, I have no idea what it was. Tower to get him from the north. Nope. Let's level up the castle. That's what it is. The assassin's training. Okay, it wasn't necessarily a perk. Since it's going to be just me, or mostly going to be me, this magic armor sounds the way to go. Extra health and extra healing. So we'll go ahead and we'll do that. And we can't level up the towers, but we can level up the houses. So house up, house up. Let's go. Let's get up into it. Wave 2 of 12. Put it right there. Oh god! Oh god! And we die! Woo! That glass cannon is no joke. Noted. We don't want to actually wade into there, I don't think. Just kind of get out. Alright. We don't have enough for the heroes' quarters yet. Let's build up. Let's level up the towers, probably, right? We're going to need these to be a lot more than they currently are. Bunker tower, that's the... has more health. More range, sniper tower. More range. We'll just do more range. More range is good. That's fine. Upgrade the house. And then, I guess, build the bridge. I guess. Alright, all these are going to be flying units. Can I do anything about flying units yet with my magic? Help take these guys out. Not too bad. How many gold is that? Alright, let's build a hero. Alright, the Golem. Very sturdy unit that deals both splash damage as well as plenty of single target damage. Perfect for your front line when supported by other units. Support Mage. Heals you and allied units in range. Absorbs magical... Mage. Keep my ass alive. Let's go, Wizard. Alright, build a house. What is this? Blacksmith? Alright, let's blacksmith. We want to research some armor. Melee attack, melee armor, ranged armor. Let's do the melee armor. I'm sure ranged armor would actually be what I should get because I'll be engaged in ranging myself. Right? But just in case someone gets on top of me, I'd like to survive that. Come on, Wizard! Wizard? What the fuck are you doing, Wizard? Really? I don't know about the Wizard. If he's just gonna stand there the whole time. Oh, God. Yeah, glass cannon and that lightning bolt do not work. They will chew the shit out of you. Alright. Good to know. Fuck. Wizard. Like, Wizard, we need a chat here. Like, I'm going to need a lot more than that out of you. I'm going to need a lot more than that out of you. Like, just don't stand there and die. Like, run. Right? Or stay over here. No, stay there. Oh, shit. Alright, so I played this one horribly. I could use some of those flying skateboards right now. Yeah. Okay, let's try this again. All right, so that doesn't work together at all. Level 23 power tower. Tower closest to you gets a significant attack boost. Okay. All right. New game. So the lightning... Nimbusius! Your mic is a little overloaded when you talk. It kind of shrieks a little. Thank you so much. I don't know what's going on with that. Hold on. Talk to me about that. Is that any better? Yeah, I mean, if it's overly loud, it's peaking. Is that any different? Is it better now? I've lowered it. Getting better. Getting better. Holy shit. Yeah, I was gonna say the mic is actually off. So yeah, if I look at where my audio is, at least I go by the meters because I can't hear me. Right now it's at negative 20, up a bit. Negative 25 decibels. Let me try to do it this way because it's going to be too hard to do on the sliders. So I go up 8 decibels. Is that any different? A bit more. We'll go up to negative 7 decibels. Should be 10 times louder. Each decibel is it's logarithmic, right? So it should be 10 times louder than the last one. So now we're at negative 7 decibels. Good bit more, a good bit more. All right, we're going to get up to negative 6 decibels. Should be 10 times louder. Get into the there is no positive. It'll just be zeros, right? So this is if it's all the way at 0. So you can't boost it. You can just lower the gain. You can't increase the gain. The gain is what the gain is, right? Like it's a powered microphone. So the power it outputs is what it outputs, and you can lower it, but you can't boost it. So that's 0 decibels. It's 0 now. Yeah, right this second as you're hearing, because there's a delay. Right this second as I'm speaking, it is now 0 decibels. But I'm not talking as loud as I sometimes talk when I play. So that's the other thing. So you. What was the original before? 0? It was 0 decibels. But I have the mic input actually has a little mixer there. And there's a little slider. I have a piece of, this is funny because you're the second person to bring it up. I have a piece of tape and a line that I drew on it when I first started streaming. So I've lowered that. So unless there was like I don't know if there was like an update that pushed to the USB mixer. I guess that's possible. That has never changed, and the only thing I ever would change is the OBS mixer. So how about this? Does it sound good now? A bit better. All right, Tal. So here's what. A bit... Okay, hold on. Before I draw a line on this with a pen, could it be louder or quieter? For some reason, it's on the softer side. Got it? All right, I'll bring it up a little. How about now? I swear to fucking God, if it gets back to exactly where I had it. Louder, okay. Now it is... Dude, it's... I have this much space. It's like I moved it like I went like that. I just went, huh? Fuck. All right, hold on. It's a huge difference. All right, so I don't know if something happened. Hold on, let's do this. Then let's switch to. Bear with me. It might be too loud. How's that? We'll call that the most recent update. What do we think of that? Say again. How is this? Better. You know what the weird thing is? I believe you guys. I'll fix it. It is like indistinguishable on the mixer. Like, I'm drawing a line next to it. I believe you. I do believe you. That pen is not writing on that little piece of tape. So I'll mark it here. And I know parallax is a thing, right? So I'm looking over top of it at it, right? It's not like I'm coming out from an angle. And for the record, in case anyone ever cares, they're just little lines. Ah, yes. You always mess up your chat. You have the two lines on there, and then negative 3.4 decibels on the OBS mixer. I 100% believe you guys. The funny thing is, it looks the same to me when I'm looking at the mic, right? When I normally speak, when I'm more speaking voice, it should be peaking, right? Just kissing the red when I really I get behind it. All right, cool. I'm going to assume that something happened because that happened before. I lost my sound drops. Right, there's like 4 buttons. I used to be able to press A and it would play Harvey Keitel from Reservoir Dogs. That doesn't happen anymore. It just flashes. So like, I don't know what happened. So maybe it had some sort of update. It might be, but like, look here, I can fix it now. Yeah, I don't know. The mics go R. All right. Well, thanks for letting me know. Hopefully that's fixed. It's so weird. Technology is weird. The concept of like a USB mixer that's getting software updates is crazy to me because it's kind of like, look, you do one thing. You're going to take, all right, this microphone, and you're just going to plug it into OBS, and then I'll control all the settings from OBS. It's weird. All right, thanks for fixing that. That said, talking about video games, especially if you're sitting normally, maybe just a distance. This is approximately. I do this for effect, but when I do this, I do speak quieter. Like, I'm not necessarily speaking at full volume. Maybe it is just the distance. I don't know. But all right, train of thought. Shot. This glass cannon. For me to use the active effect with the lightning staff, no bueno. Oh, it is. It's designed to be. It's going to get your attention, and you're going to know all about it. I might be better off. If we're going to have the glass cannon, I don't want to necessarily get up and in there, right? So a ranged type weapon, either the staff or the dagger, makes sense. So let's take that. Ice magic. We don't want to get near anyone to slow them down. We will also take instead research power tower. Boost our tower, right? That could be good for keeping us alive. All healing effects are more effective. I don't think I'm going to do that wizard again. He seemed like he was a little sus. Is there anything we can do that's going to really boost the ogre? So if we do summon an ogre, yeah. So let's pick the melee resistance. So if we do get an ogre, I think we might get an ogre. We'll survive a little bit better. All right. The challenge I might not be ready for. Let's be clear. Like that's probably my real problem. Is I'm okay. No me. You'll be fine. Thank you, Nimbusius. By the way, I appreciate the feedback. Even if TalTube disagrees, he thought it was perfect before. No, I'm not listening to my own voice. How the hell would I know? You know what I mean? All right. Similar to what we did last time. Let's see if it makes a difference. This time, we're still going to have range, but in the form of arrows. Glass cannon, arrow man. One-shotting dudes left and right. That should be it. Let's get these houses up. We need econ. It's fine. Tal was happy to help. Tal was always happy to help. When in doubt, Tal to above. That's what we always say. And get me magic armor, magic armor, magic armor, magic armor. So now if a melee dude hits us, we hurt them back. If you hit me, then I'll hit you back. That's the... Now, is 7 damage a lot? I don't know. Oh, God! Oh, why are we slowed? Why are we so slow? I guess we took a little bit of damage, so we're not in gallop mode anymore. Alright, money up. Is that enough for an ogre? Not enough for... Alright, be right back. Alright, I'll be here. I ain't going nowhere. Econ. 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 Flying dudes. Are any of these good against flying units? Targets... Sniper tower is probably going to make sense still. And what do we have left? 2. Build a house. No house, huh? Alright, build a bridge. So ride out and do what we can against these dudes. Swoop around here. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Harbor, because I remember the harbor being something you wanted to get early, right, for gold purposes. And now we'll build an ogre. Golem, whatever. And that takes us down to what? 2 gold. Any last houses we can build? Surprising how little the houses there are. We can build one outside a city line limits. That seems kind of sketch, but okay. Here we go. Oh, shit. Alright, we need a lot more here. This is, precarious. Right, how do I build this fence? You know what I mean? Berserks! Jump to enter the battle, causing a big burst of initial damage. A build bonus against siege engine to take reduce enemy from damage from fire explosions. I'll do the flails. Stay with this dude. 9 more to go. Sniper tower. House. House. Let's just try to survive. Flying dudes. Oh, shit! Fuck, we're gonna lose again. Alright. Oh, brutal. Alright, siege engines are coming. Oh, so it's one location here to build all the... I didn't know that. I didn't see that. I would have done that. Alright, good to know, because this one is probably going to fall apart. Next one I'll do that. Oh, fuck. The hell are these? Barrel Knights. Enchanted with wood counts as a siege weapon and is armored against range attacks. Well, shit, that's mostly what we have here. Fucking hell, holy shit. Not enough gold to make it worthwhile. Holy hell. Alright. Here, build your fence. $14, not enough. Alright, what's coming up next? Flying Mage. Prefers attacking units, steals projectiles. So we need range. You guys are not range. Do I have a range barracks around here anywhere? Yeah, here. But I don't think I have enough to build. Nope. Dun, dun, dun. Alright. What's up next? Fury, a large flying monster that destroys your defenses. The projectiles are quite slow and easy to have. Okay. Pikes. Equipped with long spears, your horse is slowed. Got it. That's what was happening before. Archers. Wasps. Let's do... Bunker tower. Bunker tower. Bunker tower. And then, I don't know, just... They're all coming from this direction here. Oh, they're coming out from off the sea. Okay. Alright, so we come into here. These guys almost did us in last time, so I don't know it's going to be a whole lot different. Alright. More of those siege tanks coming. Shit, what to do? Let's do this. All tower and wall upgrades are permanently discounted by 1 for 1 level buildings with 4% regeneration for your health. Units 20% more stronger and durable. Castle up. And that's it. We don't have, oh god, we don't have money to do anything else. Alright, this will be the... I think this will be end. I don't think we're gonna... These fucking dudes. Oh, this is gonna be my ass. Oh. The back. Yo, you're just in time to see me get overrun. I'm not gonna try to do anything fancy on the next run. We're not doing any of these fucking curses or nothing like that. Like, it's hard. This one's hard enough as is. Yeah, run away! If only. If only! If only. Alright. Yeah, technically no restarts, except for the fact that we fail at the end. 24! Range resistant. You and your units in all buildings start with 30%. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, not enough. Alright, new game. So here's what we're going to do. This glass cannon and this mutator, that got to go. I can't do both. So we're going to do something similar we did last time. Heavy sword. Well, no, there's all these fucking... There's all these ranged dudes. That's the problem. There's all these range and siege guys. So let's start from scratch and really think about this. All right. There's a lot of range, so range resistance is not a horrible idea. The fortifications doesn't seem like a bad idea either. Because we have to build, like, in layers. Walls and towers have 50% more health. Alright, because there's a lot of walls, and there's going to be a lot of towers. So we'll have that. We've a chance for a lot of harbors, so let's try to do a bit of a harbor type thing. It's going to be a lot of towers, so increase the tower range. And what else would be like tower boosty? What else boosts the tower? Right? Power tower. I'll sit next to the tower, boost the tower. Right. So that's what we're going to do. So our goal is harbors and towers and fortify, and then lightning bolts. The big lightning strike we're just not going to use. That thing seems problematic to say the least. All right. They're not going to let me build a harbor first thing. I got to wait on the harbor. All right. So if I have to wait on the harbor, I have to wait on the harbor. But I'm going to get this wall up. Step 1, wall. Right? Now we'll deal with these dudes on our own terms. So we can cover 3 of these at once. That's interesting. Not doing a lot of damage, though. Will this go through the wall? Kind of! Alright, cool. Good to know. Oh, it does go through the wall. Alright, great. Okay. That's an important insight. Oh, fuck. Now we gotta get these dudes. So many of them. Alright. I could try this again if this doesn't work, and now that we know that the lightning bolt works that way, that's gonna make things different. If we have to. We'll see if we survive this. Alright. Who's still alive? Oh. Come on, this way. Alright. That was an interesting way to handle that. But we're not gonna get any money here though. Not really. So back to the main point of we need to get some money churn in here. So build a house. 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 And I'll just survive. Right? Not as many dudes. So hopefully we can do the through the wall trick here a lot. Oh god! How did they get me through the wall? Oh, that was the point of walls. Is that people can't stab you through them. I have invested in walls in my own home so no one can stab me through them. If someone can stab you through a wall, then I'm fucked. Because there's a lot of people who'd like to stab me. And walls are all I can count on at the moment. Both in the video game and in real life. Oh god. Come on. Let's go. All right. This money is going to be important. We need this money. Oh, this money sheet. That's all. That's it? Only 5. Oh, fuck. All right. So this is where all these flying dudes come into play. Right? And I can't build the towers on the perimeter yet for reasons that I still don't fully understand, so. Tower there. Tower there. Tower here. And I reckon tower here. It's going to be me mostly carrying the load here, I think. Just kind of ping-pong around here between dudes. That wasn't bad at all. Alright, that wasn't bad. I was worried about that. Alright, 15. Can I build the harbor now or no? Why can't I build the harbor here? What is it that you want out of me? Alright, so then barracks, who's coming? Archers and pikes. Give me my personal mage. And a couple houses, let's go. Oh. Timed it! You feel, oh, do you? Is there a disturbance in force? Is something like a paperweight's going to come raid me now? Just in time for me to, like, appear to be an utter fool at this video game? I wouldn't mind it being another fool.
Paperweight, just traded with 6 viewers.
Paperweight! Thank you for stopping by! Hello, Blaine. Hello, Isaac. Bonjour, bonne nuit, bonsoir. Bienvenue. Ahoy, akosmash. Hi guys, how's it going? Paperweight. How was your day? How was the daily stream? Tell me all about it. Leave nothing out. It's important that I know exactly how your stream went, because without that, we are all doomed. Also, everyone, let me know if you prefer my newly towel-tubed audio. For some reason, some sliders in OBS and on my physical mixer I have never touched, and no, I haven't touched, were making me too loud. Oh shit! So modern software, modern technology, modern problems, all modern, all at once. We are playing video games though, so it can't be that bad, right? It can't be that bad. Sounds peaky. It sounds peaky to you. Oh, fuck. All right, hold on. So, Everyone, cover your. I'm going to give you a second or two. Cover your ears. I'm going to be loud, and I'm going to back it off. I'm going to look at the meters. That's what we're going to go by. Ready? Okay. So hang tight. Here we go. On the count of 3, I'm going to be somewhat loud, and then I'm going to use meters, and we're going to go by that. So ready? 1, 2, 3. Loudness. Move the mic away from your face. I mean, it's where it always is. Okay. How is that now? Is that any better? I'm now at negative 5.4 decibels. My favorite part about streaming is like how decibels. It's a unit of measurement for the pressure of the sound waves. You are stealing sound from our ears. I'm not trying to. Yeah, well, no, I'm stealing sound. I'm stealing sound from my microphone. That's what that is. It's taking the 48-volt microphone and lowering it, presumably in an appropriate manner. You could view it as stealing sound from your ears, but hey, all ears are God's ears, right? Am I right? Okay. I'm just going to build some of these towers. I know this is the flying level. What is 0? Can we not? It's worse than this. It is a bit better. It will be louder than this. I swear to God, I have never had so much trouble. Again, like I said, I don't usually listen to me, so I do believe you guys. I'm saying I'm wondering what's up with OBS and or like what the gig is that all of a sudden this is now a problem. All right, here we go. So we're gonna get invaded by range dudes. I'm gonna put my wizardy king. He's gonna try to take care of the horsemen. Because I'm monster riders. I might be able to lightning strike them to kind of keep them at bay. And then hopefully the towers will keep everything alive long enough for me to get over there. It was just tripping out before, peaking pretty hard, especially when we get... Yeah, I believe you. Hold on. I just want to pause. I absolutely believe you guys. I'm just confused and baffled by the technology. Right? I even went so far, like I said, to like label... put like little stickers on it. Like, I'm going to get this just right. I'm going to put stickers on everything. So something from a software perspective has changed. I don't know what it is. Understatement of the year. All right. So hold on. Let me get caught up on Isaac's. Paperweight did it. Paper did the daily run and won. And then Laz Greed run and won. And then online run and I trolled a bit and we won. Understatement of the year. I'm sorry to hear that. Did you... Yeah, we do have to get together Paperweight to do, like, the online daily. Or have you already accomplished that? I tried to do the online daily with a rando. And it worked about as well as you would imagine it might. Which is to say, it did not work, right? Alright. Once these monster riders are taken out, I'll go help the back lines with their aerials. That should be good. Good. Run back, run back, run back. Alright, now we have to deal with this. Nimbus, thank you for the follow. Don't know how I missed it to copy. Oh, yes. Nimbisius is... Yes. That is... Nimbisius is Belgian Taltube, it turns out. Whereas Taltube is Luxurian... Alright, let's figure this out. Alright, we have 24. Let's level up. So now we have... This is the siege thing. This was a huge problem last time. So let's get the Berserkers out here. My love for you is ticking clock. Berserker. My love for you is ticking clock. Berserker. Those dudes were a big pain in the ass last time. Can we level up the... No, we have to level up the Castle Keep, which is 20, isn't it? Oh, it's only 7. We haven't done the first one yet. Assassin's Training, maybe. Ranged enemies take 7 damage up, so we had last time. Automatically upgrade the houses for econ. Automatically upgrade the houses for econ. We'll do that. I don't think I had it picked up on who. Yeah, I didn't either. I was talking to both of them. The term for that is where I come from. It's like a schmuck, right? Like some Schmendrick Goyim Mishkite, right? Like, all right. We got the berserkers that help with these dudes. So berserkers come over here, and I don't know. I guess here, right? And you could be the northern berserkers, and you go over here. And now, let's get after it, boys. I'll try to zap these dudes. Oh, the zapping does nothing. The zapping does nothing. Hopefully the berserkers are going to be more efficient. Fall back, healing mage. Why does the healing mage keep... Alright. That one went a lot better than the last time we had to deal with these things. Oh, it's not over. It's not even remotely over. Nothing is over. Fuck! Yeah, that lightning bolt doesn't do what I needed to do against these dudes. Alright. Berserkers were the right choice. Run away, mage. Run away, mage. Alright. All the houses stayed. We got plenty of money. Alright. The next level up of the castle keep is 20, is it not? And now we'll take... What are our options? Godly Curse. When your character... Yeah, this one I was thinking about. Character attacks an enemy for the first time and instantly loses a quarter of its health. So, we could also cheaper upgrades. And cheaper towers. We haven't really done any tower upgrades yet. Let's do that. That might be smarter. That might be smarter. Alright, how much is the wall upgrade? Can we do the wall upgrade yet? 19! Where the hell am I going to get 19 at? Alright, so we're going to get 25. We need to lurk, find some much. I'll be here. 25 of the flying witches from the south, right? So, let's put up a couple towers. Tower 1. Tower 2. And then me and the witches. Stay here with me, wizard. And then, yeah. We just got 25 witches to deal with. Wizard, fall back! Don't get hurt, wizard! God damn it, wizard. There it goes. I guess a lightning bolt would work on flying units, wouldn't it? That makes sense. Alright. More money. Econ. 23. Now what are we going to do? We have to deal with pikemen, the wasps, excuse me, furies, archers. Okay. Is now the time to upgrade the walls. Alright. And they're mostly coming from here. Let's put that there. And then I guess the last... No, then we can do with the last coin I got. I'm just going to have to help. Right? Handle this side. The berserkers aren't great against anything else, though. That's the problem. They're good for the siege dudes. So let's try to keep the ships alive in the harbor. Here we go. Good luck to us. We want the ships to stay alive for economic benefits, right? It's all about the money. Gray love because love comes in every color. Oh, that is nice. That is nice. That's basically a Christmas card. Alright. We have to try to make our way over now to the front line. Here we go. So I guess the wall has held them off long enough for us to come down here and drop dudes with the lightning strikes. Cool. All right, that worked out well. How much we get money? How much we get money? How much we get money? Money. Okay. 30. 45 of the siege knights. 33 of the flying mages. You don't have the Randolph. It's just a pro. Got it. Let's tower up the rest of the way here. Tower. And then let's get some of these tower upgrades in. The bunker has more health, less range, and the shot speeds go up. Armored has a ton of health. Armored has a ton of health. Armored has a ton of health. And while we're at it, Armored has a ton of health. I might regret this decision, but we will find out later. All right. Here we go. Is there a real big cluster of the siege dudes? They're evenly distributed. So I need you guys to go up here. Take out these siege knights. You guys go down here and do the same thing. All right. Let's get after it. Good luck to everyone. Alright, position those little lightning strikes as best I can. Alright, over here onto the west is really where a lot of shit's going down. And go the berserkers! Great, that worked out perfectly. I feel good about it now. All of a sudden I went from feeling terrible to feeling good. Alright. What are we going up against now? Racers, fast-rolling monsters, wasps, flying monsters, furies, flying monsters. All right, so a lot of flying going on here. And they're coming from what directions? They're coming from the sea? So a bunch of them are coming from up here. Get some extra range on him. And speaking of rangers, longbow archers, sure. I guess we might as well throw this up here just in case. Range 32, huh? Not the healing tower, but the ballistic spire. And a ballistic spire here. And then we'll save the last 10. Castle holding its own. Castle is not really holding its own. We gotta go help. Oh, shit! Hit him! Oh. Alright. Alright. Alright, what's up next? Flying Witches, Siege Engines. All kinds of shit. So what we got here? Ogres. Got it. Flying Mages. Pikes. Sieges. Alright, so like paper always says. What does paper always say? Isaac is playing Isaac. There you go, man. So the Berserkers will counter the siege engines. We don't have to worry about them. The mages I can mostly take care of. So we got to worry about the ogres. Let's get him. Let's get our healing mage really involved here. Let's try to counter the ogres with the armored tower, right? Armored tower, and then also the fire tower, maybe? That seem right? Get these dudes down here to deal with the siege engines. Get these dudes up here. Are they all coming from one direction? Oh, even better. Great. And this is the second to last one, so who knows what the last one will look like. We don't have 8 coins left. Internal defenses. Alright. Sniper tower. What's left? Is there a house I can build somewhere? Build a bridge. Alright. Here we go! This is all down here. Just try to lightning bolt him right at the gate. See if we make it happen. That helps. Oh god! Oh shit! Didn't get as many as I had hoped. Fall back to where our archers are. Alright, now we're mostly range units. We should be able to handle these. Alright, what's our last thing we gotta deal with here? Holy shit. Alright. Fuck. Okay. So, a lot of sieges. A lot of siege engines. What am I supposed to do about that? Upgrade the berserkers. Upgrade the berserkers. Could do 2 towers. Let's do them. Fire spikes. ballistic. And then these ones are upgraded down here. So let's upgrade this one here with our last 11. And same thing, ballistic. All right. It's been a pleasure. There's not more we could do. Let's find out. All right. Berserkers. Hang out here. And go forth and die in whatever way seems best to you, right? Like, here we go. You guys go here. You go with them. Alright, my crossbowmen, no one's coming across the sea, so you guys can come up. Alright. Remember, longbowmen. And then you do the best you can down here. And I'll hang tight with you guys. Wizard, you come with me. Alright, here we go! Either we get it or we don't. Not more of the sea. Alright, I'm going to head up over here. Shit! I don't know who got me. South is clear. It looks like they breached the defenses to the north a little. Alright, it's the wizards. I'll come up with that. Try and lightning bolt those dudes. Get fucked! Sweet. Alright. Now we're just dealing with the eastern front. Everyone over here. Hey, we did it. Hey, omedetou gozaimasu. We did it. I feel alright about that one. That felt good. No restarts. Accurate. New record! Here we go. New weapon. The Shadow Codex curses an enemy in close proximity and deals damage to every cursed target at once. Active removes the curse from all targets, dealing a big blast of damage to them all. Ginnerbomb, thanks for stopping by. Thank you so much for the GG. Removes the curse, deal a big blast. That sounds interesting. These weapons that they're giving you are really changed the game entirely. This lightning staff I just used is entirely different than the last one I ran with the heavy sword. It's really cool. Every fourth enemy spawn will consist of elite enemies with greatly improved health and attack damage. You get more XP if you continue. Challenge of the Growth God. Enemies grow stronger and stronger every night, all the way up to 75% health and 75 attack damage. But you get 50% score. New attack. Challenge of the Range God. Range enemies are supercharged. I mean, I get the idea of it. Like, it's level 25. Treasure Hunter. You get 15, 25, and 40 extra gold before the last 4. That could be good. Last 3 waves. Level 26! Sustainable Mining. Your mines produce 1 gold, and their income is reset back to 7 every time they're destroyed. That could be cool. Back to the map. That was rad. I'm digging the shit out of this game. This is fun. Again, I think this is currently like $9 on Steam. Yeah, I don't know what else to suggest. I don't think there's any multiplayer aspect to it, so it is kind of like a single person experience. But it's fun. This is genuinely enjoyable. All right, I'm going to start to semi-wrap up. I want to kind of give you guys a heads up about a few things. One, I have time off this week, so I'll be doing a little in-between streaming. Like I said, I'll be doing some technology tests with the 360 camera to see what it's like on Twitch. I'll post, like, there's nothing to see. There's nothing to see. You could... Again, look at ISO settings and shit like that. If you really care, you're welcome to do so, but I wouldn't necessarily encourage it. And test the microphones. I got a new set of wireless lav mics that I can actually use with the 360 camera. They look like Rode mics, but I'm not going to spend $400 on a microphone. That's not that important. But also, more importantly, we've talked about it in Discord, so everyone's kind of co-signed on it, so I'm not afraid to say what we're going to get into. Paperweight, Taltube, Ginnerbaum, and myself. We're going to be doing some Jackbox party pack. We haven't decided what volume it'll be, but we'll be doing it this coming week. So, yeah, we'll be playing the game. We'll be doing the Discord co-streaming. If anyone wants to watch and join the audience, if you don't know, there's a Jackbox. There's like an audience mode you can join. You don't need to own the game. You just like pull up in a web browser on a cell phone, a computer, a Chromebook, a Kindle tablet, a HP WebOS smart TV. You might even be able to use like the Wii web browser for all I know, but you just do it through a web browser. And sometimes there's stuff that you guys can participate in. Sometimes you just do voting, but we'll be doing it later on this week. We are leaning towards, I mean, we had more or less already said, there's not leaning towards. It's basically going to be Thursday the 5th by my time reckoning. That's the plan for it. So stop by, toaster oven. If you help, yes, here or there. I might need your towel too. Yes, if you have a sufficiently advanced LG toaster oven, you probably could do it from there. I don't know. It's one of those Samsung fridges that has. You might be able to do it from a Samsung fridge for I don't know. But the point, smart washing machine. We can go on all day. Like this will never end. But yeah, we'll be doing that. Hope you guys can join us if you're watching. The audience makes it that much better. It's going to be the two image GIF streamers, right? Taltube and Paperweight. In real life streamer, me and Ginnerbaum, aka Handsome Boy Modeling School, right? We're not going to argue about who is Prince Paul and who is Automator between me and Ginner. I'm Automator. Ginner he's Prince Paul. He's more charismatic than I am, so he gets to be Prince Paul. But I'm happy being Automator. That means I'm part of Deltron 3030. I'm also in Gorillas. I'm in a lot of places. So, it might be Handsome Boy Modeling School against the Ping Boys. We'll find out. But look forward to that. I'm excited for that. I've been wanting to play that, and I think that's going to be a hell of a good time. Other than that, I'll be streaming on and off throughout the week. And in some cases, like I said, look for those little technology streams. If you want to drop by, Taltube, if you want to drop by, go ahead. But it's just going to be me fucking around with the camera. Nothing to see here. What we'll do in the meantime, we're going to go and raid somewhere. Everyone I know is currently here. So Taltube, Ginnerbaum, Paperweight's done streaming. Is anyone else streaming? Any suggestions as I start to do my wrap-up? Drop it in there. As mentioned, Paperweight stopped by. Paperweight, thank you for streaming. Visit Paperweight. Paperweight with the underscore, the underline, right, the dash underneath of it. He does mainly the Binding of Isaac. Check him out if you don't watch him. He's one of the best in the world. Ginnerbaum as well, but Gin also plays other games. He plays Phasmophobia and some other shit. Also does a really good D&D stream, which I'm not doing a good job of keeping up on just from a work and time perspective, but it is very funny. I definitely recommend it. And Taltube, who is the world's greatest Minecrafter, better than anyone I've ever seen. And I've watched almost no Minecraft. So for me to say that's a really high bar. So make sure you're following them. Make sure you're subscribing to them when applicable. Make sure you're watching all of their shit. But other than that, let's get ready to raid someone. But we'll do the thank you. Formal thank yous. Taltube, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you chatting. Nimbus, thank you for stopping by and chatting as well. Thorough Isaac, thank you for coming as part of the raid. Again, Paperweight and Ginnerbaum, thank you guys for stopping by as well. To everyone else who's watching, I'd like to thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys watching me play video games. You didn't have to watch me play video games. You could have played video games yourself. You could have watched something utterly unrelated to video games. You could have watched, let me reach into the recesses. You could have watched Farscape. Really interesting. Jim Henson helped produce it. Jim Henson, Creature Factor, whatever it is. Science fiction show. Late 90s, early 2000s, somewhere around that. Farscape aired on Sci-Fi. Really interesting, really cool, very cool characters. I think about it a lot. There's a lot of good sort of minor sci-fi shows out there that kind of come and go and fall by the wayside. Some like Firefly live on forever and ever in fandom. And a lot of them just get kind of like washed under the bridge. And I feel like Farscape's one of the ones that got away. So if you haven't seen any Farscape, watch a little Farscape. It's good. It's a good little show. It's not amazing, but it's good. But you didn't watch Farscape. You watched me play video games. I may never understand that decision, but I appreciate you making it nonetheless. And to everyone who wasn't watching me, I thank you for not watching me. I appreciate when people don't watch me because I appreciate when people leave me the fuck alone. I am looking for who we are following. I am looking for who is playing a game. I'm looking for who speaks English, and there's not a lot of people. So I'm going to grab someone here at random. Apologize in advance for it. But we have no suggestions, so let's go ahead and go with who has not many viewers, who can use some friends, who speaks English. Let's do... God, there's like no one. Where is everyone today? Is it just the time of day? I'll turn off people like no one I'm following is on. All right, then we're literally gonna go. Here we go. Defending the Throne. Pterodyne Online. I have no idea who it is. He's interactive. He's very patient. It's violent graphic depictions. We're gonna go see Pterodyne Online because I have no one else, no idea who else to go to. On that note, hope everyone has a good day. Peace out and deuces. Be safe out there.